Tonight on Paisley Plays MechWarrior 5 with your musical guest Roland Sound Canvas. Guest starring the Saitek X36F joysticks. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. You are seeing it. Paisley is back. Believe it or not. And you might hear a loop in just a moment. Apologies. But I'm just getting my streams situated. I gotta get my informations. Gotta make sure we're streaming to the right channels, you know what I'm saying? I mean, all right, let's have some fun. If you're familiar with my stream, you know I like old games, and one of my favorite old games is old MechWarrior, and I saw it was on sale, so I got my joysticks out, I got my fatigues on, because we're going to war! Yeehaw! Woo! That's right. We're going to war, ladies and gentlemen. Let me kill that music. And, yeah. We're gonna rock some shit out tonight. Rock and or roll. Let me hold on just a moment. Let me clean up the screen. Whoop whoop. Okay. Let's do this thing. I'm ready for war. Aye! My joysticks are itching for blood. I've never played this before. I don't know if this is a very old set of joysticks that I got here in front of me. So we're just gonna should probably play the tutorial just in case.
In 2108,
I need to fix
humanity
the configuration.
began colonizing the stars. Their reach would eventually span a vast region of space known as the Inner Sphere.
They don't have mice in the Inner Sphere.
During its golden age,
they only got
under
joysticks,
the
baby.
Of the Star League, the Inner Sphere experienced unprecedented peace, prosperity, and technological advancement.
We gotta get the lore.
But with a great rise, comes
they got
a
too
great
big for their
fall.
britches.
Beset by greed and mistrust, humanity splintered.
Rough.
The Star League crumbled.
The Star
Technological advancement slowed.
It's because they chose a dumb
The
name.
great houses, each vying for supremacy, turned on one another, engaging in a series of conflicts
Basically
known
the Federation.
as the Succession Wars.
Nice.
Amidst this chaos, mercenaries became the proxy forces for the great houses. Numerous battlefields sprung up across the Inner Sphere,
Getting ready to go!
dominated by hulking war machines known as Battle Mechs.
Battle Mechs.
The year is now 3015.
They don't have
These
mice in
steel
3050.
behemoths have become
We
the
have
tools
joysticks,
of the
arc
mercenaries'
welders.
trade. It's a lucrative time, yet one beset
Yes.
with perils of all kinds.
Yes, sorry.
Only the most skilled and brave among them will rise to become legend.
Legend. MechWarrior. Shoot him exploding 5. Woo! I'm ready for war! Yeah! I got my fatigues on. I got my joysticks. They don't have mice in year 3055. We only have joysticks. Joysticks meant for war. That's what I'm here for. War. But really, I don't know. These joysticks, you know, there's literally still a serial port on these things. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see how these old sticky doos do. I'm not holding out for much, but there is a USB cable on them, and I use it for other games. So hopefully I'll be able to, you know, do some custom controls and all that good stuff. That'd be dope. Ooh. Kind of looks earthy. Oh. Now that's immersion.
Captain Mason, please report to the hangar for testing. The Centurion is waiting for you.
Alright. Oh, I actually gotta use my keyboard. Bullshit! Keyboard and mouse. What is this shit? Why am I walking around like a punk not in a MechWarrior yet? I don't know about this. Alright, we're going straight to the options. I don't think the tutorial's gonna do what I want it to do. We're gonna go to controls, we're gonna go to joystick. I guess it is on. It's on. There's buttons assigned. Throttle up, throttle down. What's up with that? Movement, turn left, turn right. None. I don't like that. Shoot. I don't know. There's button. I don't know. Let's let it ride. Let's let it ride. All right. Enter your mech. Find and board your mech in the hangar.
There you are. Come on, everyone's waiting. Get to the Centurion at the far end of the hangar and we'll get started.
Okay, we'll open the doors, G. Oh, cool. I gotta show off the guy leaving. Why is it all like stringy? It looks kinda, I don't know, these graphics are weird. It's like cell shady, but not. I don't know. It's weird. It's all good. It's the first time playing this game. Let's see here. Oop. Whoopsies! Whoopsies! Sorry, I gotta get my screens all right. My stuff's all crazy. I'm more of a warrior. I got my fatigues on. I'm ready for war. I'm not ready for dinking around with OBS. All right, let's party. Yeah, this is giving me flashbacks to like all the Gundam games or Gundam shows. I used to watch like freaking God, what was it? Gundam Wing. That was like such a cool show back in Tsunami. Alright, we're doing the tutorial because I've never played this before. And I'm using old ass joysticks, so God knows what the controls are going to be like.
What a bloody shithole that place was. Hopefully nothing explodes during the test, mate.
Oh, of course something's going to explode.
You won't need to eject. No promises though, eh?
Alright, I like that.
He's joking, I think. Go on and power her up.
Oh, I'm still using the keyboard though. Really?
Good. Fahad?
Really want some joystick action.
Okay, armor and structure display up. Weapon systems up. Tactical display up. Everything looks good to go.
Is it though?
Keep in mind there's parts on that mech that are at least 200 years old. So ease it forward slowly and we'll see how it goes. And don't forget to hit the brake once you're clear of the hangar.
See, it's wanting me to use the keyboard. Alright, we gotta... I was hoping... I'm not gonna get that lucky. Let's see here. Throttle up. Oh, I knew it was gonna be some horse shit. I'm trying to get my controls all correct. Oh, Crispy, what up? Thanks for checking out my stream. I'm trying to figure out how to get my joysticks working in old MechWarrior, and so far we're not having the best success. MechWarrior 5. Just looking at the options right now, but it's still trying to use my keyboard, and I don't necessarily want to use my keyboard. I'd kind of rather use my joysticks.
That's my girl. She's a beauty, isn't she? Certainly is. Okay, engage reverse throttle and navigate into the waypoint I've set up. Use your tactical display to see where you're going. Nice work. Now revert to your drone cam. Let's go ahead and do a left-right rotation test. Okay, now let's make sure the torso is working properly. Try looking around in all directions. Good.
Yeah.
As you can see, the torso rotates independently from the legs. Your direction of movement, therefore, may differ from the direction you're actually looking.
That's why I want to use the joystick,
If
bruh.
you check your tack screen, you can see your current leg orientation is represented by the dotted
Steel
and your
Battalion
torso
controller?
orientation is
Fuck, I
represented by
wish.
the cone.
That's kind of what I'm going for. That's why I got my fatigues on,
Mobility course is next.
and I got my aviators
Show me how
on.
fast you can get through
My
those
bulletproof
turns while still
aviators. You
hitting
can
each
put a
of the waypoints.
357 right to my eyeball, and you ain't gonna get through because it's made in America. Hoorah! Alright, but I got to figure out my joystick situation because that's where all the fun lies. Maybe I could set it as a gamepad perhaps, but I guess I need to... Let's see here. I'm thinking I need to double check the joystick is on, and I can actually set, let's see, vertical axis, look axes. I guess I gotta make sure the game's actually detecting a button, which it's not. Fart. See, this is what I get trying something out on stream. That's okay though. Worse things have happened. I can still use a keyboard. But see, I got all excited because I saw the buttons are already assigned here. Oh no, it took that one. Right? Press any key. I pressed it and it took it. So maybe I need to monkey around with my settings. Yeah, once I get the controls going. So my plan is to get these sticks hooked up, and then I saw that there's virtual reality mods, and I'm gonna run it through the Quest 2 and just live in a MechWarrior for about a week and a half. 'Tis my plan. But for some reason this joystick is just not being cool. I've definitely used this joystick for other games, so it should detect. Can be added in HOTAS mapping remap file in your save directory. What? Okay. So I gotta like download a file and inject it into the game for it to do its thing. It's even telling me right here. It's like, it'll work. You just gotta do some hacky bullshit. All right, fuck that. Haha. Hell yeah. All right. We're just gonna rock it on the keyboard for a hot minute. I just want to get through the tutorial. Alright, I gotta do what now? Run the mobility course. So I gotta go around this guy? Is he... Are you following me, bud? What are you... What? See, this is what I get for not paying attention earlier. Yes. Bump bump. Okay. Let's go run the course. Oh wait. Oh, you probably gotta walk to these little points and stand on them, I'm guessing. No. Fuck, did I already? Oh, there we go. Alright, now we're cooking ass. Now I'm taking names. Here we go. I can do this. I'm a big boy. Oh, there's like a order to him. Whatever. The HOTAS that I've got, it's not even technically a HOTAS, it's before HOTAS. It's a Saitek X35T, which was probably around when Windows 98 was a thing. It has a game port and a USB output, yeah, a connector on the same cable, so you could like connect it to an old ass machine or kind of a newer machine. And it works in Kerbal and everything else, so like I'm kind of surprised. I probably gotta like dip into Windows and like fiddle with something. I'm just not trying to like do that at the very moment, because I just, like I said, I want to burn through this tutorial.
Nice work.
Okay.
The Centurion was made to have a good balance between speed and firepower.
Let's
All
shoot
we have
some
to do
stuff.
now is find out if the weapon systems work.
That thing is.
What do you mean if the weapons work?
I mean, I would get a cool thing, but like I said, in all the other games, the joystick works. And like, as long as the drivers work, yeah, that's all I care about.
You know, back when I was your age, I once slammed
So,
the hunchback I was piloting
I'm just
right into my
gonna.
instructor's javelin.
I'm gonna. Once I'm done with this tutorial, I'm gonna dive into Windows and give it a little poke.
Commander Mason,
Yeah, they won't let me go any
Go ahead,
faster.
Brianna.
Rough.
thought you'd want to know that all repairs to the Leopard have been completed. We're now spaceworthy and ready to take on our next contract.
Oh snap!
How's the kid faring?
Huh. He's a natural.
They've definitely
Just like
solved
his
that
old
whole
man.
issue of
I see humility
walking
is
faster
still
than
in
the
short supply, as
NPCs
usual.
by
Just don't break that
setting
mess.
your
We
speed to how
need a
fast you
full
go. Like
working
they
order.
top my speed out. I can't go any faster than this. It's hilarious. Yeah, I'm definitely interested. If I get any newer controller, I'd probably get like a higher end wheel. Cause I like the wheel that I've got now, but something with a little more stronger force feedback would be dope. Cause I really like racing in VR.
Always, my friend. Yeah, right. That's a lot of bollocks, isn't it? Alright, I've mapped the autocannon to weapon group 1. You're free to fire whenever you're ready.
Wapow, let's do it. Shoot stuff. Oh! Yes! Oh! Oh, mama. Yes, this game. Dude. Destructible environments?
Take note of your ammo levels. Always remember to manage your reserves.
No
Run out of
way,
shells in the middle
dude.
of a firefight. It could be your last one. Lasers are meant too. Fire them when ready.
How do I do that? How do I do that? Hit 2. Me likey. Yes. Oh, you can topple buildings, I bet. This is...
Alright,
Uh-huh.
that's good enough. Those lasers generate significant
That's why I got the
heat.
fatigues
You can see
on.
the temperature readout next to your armor structure display. All weapons generate heat when fired. You overheat your mech during a firefight, and it could trigger a shutdown, so keep that in mind. Now for the fun stuff.
What?
Long-range missiles are set to weapon group 3. The target lock has been disabled for the moment, but never mind that. Just go ahead and fire at will.
Okay.
Well, as you can see, LRMs don't track unless you have a target lock on something. Yep, they're as dumb as a post without it. Let's try targeting a drone first, and this time before you fire your LRMs.
Oops.
Target acquired.
Is that not the target? Oh, you gotta hold it. You gotta tell me that.
Makes a hell of a difference having
That's
that target
sick.
lock, doesn't it?
Oh,
Next
yeah.
step is to test moving
These
and
destruction
firing at the
graphics
same
are
time.
just...
I've set up a series of aerial targets
Sweet.
for you.
Okay.
Move through the aerial combat course as quickly as you can and shoot the drones down. I'll meet up with you on the other side.
I kind of like how you just let it roll forward on its own. I forgot how nice that.
Target acquired.
Huh. Oh, this is fun. Oh god, running into the trees. Yeah, I am super excited.
Target acquired.
I gotta get these joysticks working. This is killing me. Oh yeah. That's the good stuff right there. Okay. Walk along the beach. Oh, did I miss? No, I didn't miss one. Into the canyon. Frolicking along the beach in my 20-ton mech. I'm a mech warrior now. I'm a real warrior. Blasting these drones. I can definitely see how a joystick would be, might be a little tricky, but I'm still convinced.
Okay, I projected
Still
3 mechs,
convinced.
each with
Joystick's the
differing
way to play this
damage
game. I
profiles.
just
You
got a
see
really
them in
old
the
shitty
ravine
one that I
below.
gotta fix.
Target the first one on your left. You can zoom in on the target for a more accurate shot if
Yeah?
you need to.
Can you?
Targeting and telemetry seem to be working. Note the center torso on that first mech. It's reading heavily damaged. Destroying the CT will destroy the
Oh,
mech no
cool.
matter its relative condition. Go ahead and destroy the center torso.
Hell yeah, I'll do that with my laser beam.
See that second mech? Both legs are heavily damaged. With one leg destroyed, mechs become easy targets. Both legs? It's over for them. Take out
Oh, come
both
on.
legs.
Yeah, man. I hit him like 3 times. Oh, fine. What am I not hitting?
Target acquired.
Nicely done. The cockpit on that third mech is seriously damaged. It's a difficult shot to make, especially in the chaos of battle. But the fastest way to take out a mech is to eliminate the pilot.
That's pretty
Go ahead
mean.
and try shooting the cockpit.
Yeah!
There you go.
Ready
Now
for
we're
war.
almost done. The battle simulation I've set up for you is the last hurdle.
Battle sim.
Follow me. You're gonna
Let's
go
do
head to
it.
head with an urban mech. They're
Yes.
slow and poorly armored. Perfect for this particular test.
Okay.
Should be a piece of cake for a pilot like you.
Yeah, you hear that, guys? Pilot like me. An ace pilot wearing fatigues. Yeah, I don't know how much RPG elements. Again, I'm just kind of doing the tutorial because, again, I thought I was gonna be able to just like roll with my joysticks and get those dialed in and get the controls going, but nay, I think I'm gonna have to bop into Windows. Let's see, where's this punk ass at? Oh shit! Oh damn, he's throwing rockets back at me. I'm not ready for that. Oh shit! Alright, okay, I gotta. Oh, saved by the tree, you punk. Alright, I'm gonna trick him. I'm gonna back up. Oh, you saw that coming. What's up? What's up? Stupid urban. Oh, there he is. He's got busted ass legs. Silly urban drone. Oh. No mouth! Get him! I gotta start moving. He's gonna tear me apart. Oh my. Come on. There we go.
Nice work.
Oh yeah.
The Centurion seems fully fit and ready for battle. Let's head back.
Oh, you can. Okay. Okay. Sick.
When we get back to the base, we'll buy Fahad a few beers to say thanks.
Nice.
Yeah, of course, we'll have to listen to him gripe about how rough we are on his battle mechs. Small price to pay, I suppose, for having one of the best mechanics in the entire inner sphere.
Like how you just stomp, like smash the boulders. Alright. Yeah, it's kind of a FPS-y. Yeah, it might be a cover shooter, just diving behind buildings. But hey, I like explosions.
I'm at the rendezvous point, but
Ready
our
for
contact
war.
isn't here.
I got my fatigues on.
The salvage crates at
And
the
my
last checkpoint were
aviators.
empty. Something's up if they're missing payments.
Gotta fix
This is
my
Commander
joysticks.
Mason of Major Campbell. Make a note. Looks like someone is gonna need a lesson in paying their bills on time.
Oh, we're gonna shake them down.
That's odd.
Classic.
What the hell?
You ain't paying your protection.
Acknowledged. I have a visual.
Ruh-roh.
We need to
Ruh-roh.
take what we have and go. The fastest way is across the swamp. Captain, where are you going?
Pretty dope.
Possible they
I
left the
think
cash
I
at the
found.
last
I
checkpoint
got it
in
on the
city.
Steam
Let's
sale.
get
It
the
was
money
like
and run,
15
Commander.
bucks.
This is reckless. We need to get back to base.
They're
The
distracted with the
destruction
invasion.
effects
We'll
alone,
be
I
in
think,
and
are
out
worth
before they know we're here.
$15.
Let's hope it's not us they're after.
Uh-oh.
I don't like this, son.
Yeah, in the age of
It's a
orbital
ghost
strikes,
town.
I don't think I'd want to be walking through that
Close.
city.
I can smell the seatbelts.
Even if I were in like a 20-ton mech.
Nothing here.
Relax. We'll be out of here in no time.
We're being tagged. Look out!
It's the first level! Oh shit! Yes. I know it's all cinematic shit, but, you know. Oh, what, they're bringing the buildings down around them? What?
Critical damage detected.
Okay.
Captain Mason, what's your status?
I'm fine, Commander. Left arm is offline is all.
That was close. Return to base now.
I am not leaving you behind.
We were set up, and you're in no shape to fight. Meet me at the extraction point with the Leopard. Go! Now, Captain!
Damn it. On the move.
Ruh-roh.
Commander, an enemy dropship is approaching your position. Move! Now!
So, am I one of these guys?
Identified.
Like, I don't
Hunchback
understand what all
and
this
King
story
Crab.
is.
Damn it!
Or is this gonna be a rescue mission?
Any idea what these guys want?
I picked
Damn,
up some chatter
those
about
things are
coordinates
dope
of some
looking.
kind. That mean anything to you?
Coordinates? No.
How have they
Rihanna,
not made a MechWarrior
Promise
movie
me you
yet?
won't leave without Jake. Promise me.
Commander, I promise. Captain Mason, what's your status?
I've got a bug on my tail.
Yeah, the animation's dope. I think a lot of it is just the game graphics. But again, it's like, why aren't I playing all this right now? You know, like, this would be really cool if I were the one driving that mech right now. Is this just lore? Is this like what happened to them? Because I really hope they don't like give me the old wake up after getting knocked out bullshit. Oh, here it comes, the knockout. I don't even know what's happening right now.
Hurry!
I mean, I guess there's 5 games of lore that I don't know anything about, so there's also
Commander Jake
that.
is on board. We're taking off.
We can't leave him here. We gotta get him support.
I mean, it's cool. I'm digging it. I'm just watching it like a Michael Bay movie. I just
Dad, we're coming.
don't know why I'm
Leave
not
now.
playing it.
The Cavaliers need you. I'm leaving you in command. You're going to do great things.
Father!
I just know it.
Oh god. I knew it. Cool. Ending a story arc about a character that I had absolutely no attachment to.
I'm sorry, Captain. I have to get us out of here.
Why am I not playing the game? Like, what the fuck? MechWarrior 4. I mean 5. Why'd you show me a trailer? Like, I'm already playing the fucking game. I know I'm harsh. I'm a harsh critic, but shit like that drives me nuts. I mean, I'm ready for war. For real? They're putting me. Is this the fucking wake up
Commander,
scene?
Sorry to wake you. but-
God damn it! I've never even played this game. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. There's always the shit where you get knocked out or you wake up at somebody's whatever. Oh my god. Oh jeez. You know, I'm not even a veteran of this game, but I just knew it by that cornball cinematic opening that shit was gonna go down like
Commander, good to see you up.
Oh, thank
I'm
God,
not
a
much
skip
of a
button.
yeah, but,
Thank God. I'm over the storyline already. That cinematic in the opening was cool, but don't build character arcs by killing a father right in the beginning. It's just like, give me a fucking break. That is the corniest, easiest, most escapist method of writing a story you could possibly come up with. And they've already lost me. But I'm in it for the explosions, not the fucking sad storyline. So, yeah, let's get to that. How do I get down there? See, why do they do this shit? What the fuck? Okay, I was like, why? Just give me a fucking menu. Like, I don't.
Hey, mate. Figured you'd make.
Yeah. God, what's my objective? Access the Mech console. Go to the thing. Okay. Okay, that's where I can repair. That's where I do my loadout. Yeah, there's a whole thing at the top that tells me what it does. Cool. Yeah. I can't afford anything. Ooh, look at that guy. Start out my little dude. I probably gotta like build up. Yeah, I gotta build up to that guy. And here begins all the little RTS portions of this game. Which is fine. I'm okay with that. But, honestly, before I dive into all this, what's up with my USB drivers? Because I need to figure out this joystick situation. I've done this before. I think it's game controller. Yeah, set up USB game controllers. Yeah, see, it's got the Saitek right there. Yeah, we'll go into advanced. No, we'll go into properties. Yeah, and we'll go. Yeah, look at that. See, all that shit's working. So what's up? Yeah. It all works. So I'm more interested in joystick stuff than I am this stuff right now. That's all nice and everything. Repair my Centurion? Okay, we'll repair my Centurion. Is this the Centurion? Needs repairs. Repair Mech. Ooh, 500,000 credits. And it's gonna take 47 days. Hopefully it's not in real time. In the meantime, can I like pimp this little guy out? Oh, and then you gotta go back upstairs and talk to the lady. Of course. Because they couldn't just make a menu.
Hey, Commander.
Transmission received. Imagine that. View transmissions. Commander, I'm gonna drop us something, Logan. Target abandoned power plant. No, the radar's been. Okay. So we're gonna fight some raiders, kill a band of thieves. I'm down. Give me that mission. Now we're on to something. Complete the smash and grab. Okay. Neat. Oh, I got payments to make on my repair. Holy shit, that's funny. Alright. So I gotta pay up. I gotta go make some money. Where? Complete smash and grab. Yeah, I'm gonna. But first, custom joystick mappings can be added to the HOTAS mappings.remap file in your save directory. So, what the fuck does that mean? I'ma guess that means we're gonna have to go to the local files. And then we're gonna have to go into... This might be a Google. This might be a Google. Plugins. Figured there'd be like a HOTAS plugin. Because technically these are the HOTAS sticks, but it's just before HOTAS was a brand name. So I could probably get away with those drivers. Damn. I want those sticks to work. I don't know. I think there's something silly. All right, chat. What do you think here? There is an obscene amount of cutscene. That's all right though. So I'm making the stream extra boring by trying to figure out my controls. But, you know, think of this as like a brutal truth review. Okay. See, it not registering is killing me. Okay. All right. All right. We're taking the long route, ladies and gentlemen. We're taking the long route. I'm doing it. Googling. Fuck it. We're Googling it live. We're Googling it live. HOTAS MechWarrior 5. Peripherals and resources. Oh, I don't know. I trust Reddit over the actual manufacturers. Alright, here we go. Probably doesn't offer native support. Yeah. Remapping file. I won't spend a lot of time on this. Pretty good guide on the official site. Oh, so he just gives me a link back to the original site. That's cute. Remapping doc. Holy balls. With your vendor ID. What are you talking about? Oh. Holy crap, guys. This is this is what it takes to get your fucking joystick working in 2022. We gotta go get the human interface device number, otherwise known as the HID or HID. Now I only know about that because I've had to do this at work to fix mice before. But unfortunately, I got a ton of shit plugged into my... it's probably the game controller. Logitech driving force, virtual HID. I'm gonna go with this one probably. Let's see, properties. It's not gonna give me any details, is it? Oh, you bastard. You bastard. Okay. HID compliant game controller. Okay, let's do this. Live. It is. Well, it's the PDF they're hosting. With basically, they're telling me how to get a compliance number for my joysticks and hacking that number into their fucking game. What is all this? So I gotta like program all this shit? Are you kidding me? All right, I'm doing it. I'm gonna do it. This is my review for MechWarrior 5. Looking at PDFs. This is my review. I'm not kidding, gang. This is how you start MechWarrior 5. You want to use a joystick like a real man, because that's how this fucking game is probably not meant to be played anymore. Because I'm an old boomer. But god damn it, I got the fatigues on and the sunglasses on and the joysticks on my desk, and I want to play some fucking MechWarrior. So let's figure this out. All right, so. You will need to find the product ID. Yeah. We already figured that part out. We know that. I'm just not convinced. I mean, maybe it's the game controller. We don't really know. We'll go details. And we'll go hardware IDs. And oh, don't tell me. Okay, thank God it can let me copy and paste. I was going to say, this is one of those situations you can't copy and paste. Okay. So, after you first boot the game... Oh, after I first boot the game. So does that mean we got to kill the game? I'd be happy to do that. Let's see. We'll minimize all this bullshit. It includes instructions for the Saitek. Am I looking at the right one? Let's see. I mean, I'd be surprised. Saitek X36F Mech Warrior 5. Oh geez, sorry. Smashing the... Yeah, see, I figured the HOTAS and this one's kind of the same thing. And this is, yeah, this is basically the same mapping document I was looking at. All right, I'm drilling on. We're doing this. After you boot, it's gonna make this folder in my app data. I might dig through this over here just so y'all ain't seeing everything on my computer. Doing some stuff off the screen. God, I can have some privacy. Jeez, leave me alone. All right, so we're going to see users, my name, wait, see users, oh, the old app data, okay, fine, app data local, and there we go, MechWarrior 5 saved HOTAS. Oh my god, say HOTAS.remap. I found it. I'm not going to show you, but I found it. Name makes it easier to come back to make changes. So what, you want me to open this file? Is that what you're asking? VPID, buttons, axes. Yeah, I get that. How to configure exactly what buttons controls what. Bring that up. Got it. Are you kidding me? That's it? allowed buttons. So wait, what? It's just the binding after you... Okay, allow the buttons. The binding consists... So wait. Did it? It might have created the file once I closed the game, so maybe now when I relaunch it, it's gonna work? Question mark? Because it's not a file that I can edit. Oh wait, I know what I gotta do. I know what I gotta do. Dun 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 dun! Open it in Notepad. Anytime you get a weird file type and you don't know how to open it, fucking Notepad. Notepad and Paint are the two most powerful programs in all of PC history, and nobody gives respect to Paint and Notepad like I do. All right. Oh yeah. Cool. Look at this. This dude, yeah, he's gonna offer me to get subs and stuff. That's fucking sick, dude. You're gonna make me famous on Twitch. Can you tell me more? If you're not a bot and you're listening and watching the stream right now. Notepad++. Oh man. Notepad++ is a god saver, or PowerShell ISE. That's like my shit. I use ISE all day at work, because I'm too lazy to memorize command line, so I just have like a big bracket of all the crap that I use. I just copy and paste my variables in there and run it. You know, don't tell my boss that. But yeah, this hoser down here that wants to like make me real famous. That's cool. Bye. Banned. I have the power. Okay. Anyway, back to this thing. Start binding. Oh, I gotta change the name. That's all you gotta do. So you just... Holy balls. If that's all you gotta do, I'm gonna quit bitching and just do it. Oh. I wish I'd kind of give you an example. Oh no, it's got... No, it's just Hotus Thrustmaster T1600 joystick, Thrustmaster. So are these are... These are two different joysticks. Do you think I've got to delete one? Or do I gotta add a whole new one? I gotta like start bind, name my joystick, and then basically copy in all these here values. Cause that does not seem enticing. Yeah, this is my review of MechWarrior 5. This is MechWarrior 5, ladies and gentlemen. This is my review of MechWarrior 5. This is an actual review. I'm not even kidding. But this is my review of MechWarrior 5. Why is it this hard to get a fucking joystick to work in this game? I mean, the obvious answer is it's not made for joysticks, but it's obviously on Xbox. So, fuck off, developer who made this game. I'm going to get this right. I'm going to do it. Then I'm going to be pissed off the controls suck. Okay. Sorry. I got to focus on actually getting this done and just not being just not relenting that this is me playing MechWarrior 5. This is MechWarrior 5. I'm going to stop now. But maybe I won't. I don't know. It's cracking me up. Okay. So, we've got our name of our controller, and we don't even know that technically that this is in fact the joystick, because it's just game controller, and I have a steering wheel. I have an Xbox controller. I have a whole shitload of stuff that's been plugged into this PC, and I think that's what all this crap is, and I'm not going to dig through all those. I'm just going to assume, because yeah, this isn't going to tell me what the device is. It's just going to tell me it's a USB input device. Fucking Windows. Okay. Yeah, see, that doesn't mean anything to me. Oh, that's vid, so that means that was for the touch screen. So if I go back to details, hardware ID, USB vid. See, I think it's all just touchscreen drivers. I'm gonna press on with the controller. We're gonna just assume that that's the one that's gonna work. Okay. So we got the VPH-ID. It's a unique combo ID to differentiate between multiple devices. Got it. Got it. So let's just take over. 14 button versus 16 button. Let's do this. We're going to go back to the gamepad configuration. We're going to go into properties. This is in fact a, holy shit, 25 button joystick. It's not in the center. That sucks. It's not centered. Oh shit, what's up with that? I need to calibrate too. Calibrate. Calibrate your joystick. Come on, move the handle in complete circles, then press a button on the joystick. Whee! Circles! And then, oh, look at that, dead center. Hit next. I'm hitting a button, hitting a button, hitting a button, hitting a button, hitting a button. Button, button, button. Okay, well, we'll just hit next. Leave the center, leave it in the center, and then hit a button on the controller. Well, I can't do that. I'm just going to click next. Now move the slider all the way up and down. Move the X rotation move the X rotation. Oh, I don't. X rotation? I don't think there is an X rotation. That's the twisty motion. Move the Z rotation all the way up and down. The fuck are you talking about, bro? The Z rotation. Move the dial. Which one? There's two of them. Oh, look at that. Save your calibration. Sure. Hey, at least the joystick's back in the middle. That's what counts. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, X and Z were these two. Okay, I feel like I need to redo that. Do the circle. Leave it in the middle. Slider up and down. There we go. X roto. Zero toe. The dial. There we go. Oh, weird. Okay. Okay. So, since this one's got more buttons, I think the answer is just to override the bindings for this. Oh, sure. Actually, before we do anything, make a duplicate. Because I know full well I'm gonna fucking break this shit. Bam. Notepad copy. Okay. Now let's break it. And this is me playing, just to remind everybody who might have tuned in, this is me playing MechWarrior 5. This is what MechWarrior 5 looks like. We've came so far in the development of these graphics that it actually looks like I'm struggling to hack together a driver for a joystick. Because when you're in the heat of battle and your droid breaks down, you might have to do this. So this is very authentic tutorial combat training that may be very applicable to a situation we later find ourselves in. So I really want to thank the developers of this game for giving me such an immersive experience that I am doing actual hacking, and that you actually provide me a file to hack, but you don't actually provide me the configurations in the fucking game that you've designed to use this stuff. So this is cool. This is really good immersive game design that is totally worth my $15. Anyway, so we changed the name. Now we need to make, see, now there's two values. Which one? There's 3 vids. Do I use all of them? Unique combo. Yeah, to differentiate between multiple devices. So how do I know which one's which? It doesn't have the same like value at the end. X36F. Oh. Okay, so this PID value is 53F. Is that what I'm interpreting right here? And then the vid is 63A. Okay. I think that's what I'm saying. Underscore 06 A3. Yeah, I'm really glad they give me an example too over here. So again, in the heat of combat, when your joysticks stop working and you have to get out of your mech and manually reprogram them, this is what you have to do. So just imagine that there's like lasers and stuff flying over my head. That's why I got the blast light on, so I can make it more realistic for all my viewers. Okay, so I think that's correct. The the vid value is 06A3, and the PID value is 053F, and that seems to repeat I guess that's right. Fuck if I know. I didn't design this shit. I'm just trying to play my $15 game with joysticks, bruh. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna rename this OG. I'm gonna take out the term copy out of the file name. We'll chuck that file in. Oh god damn it! I just fucked that up. Just give me a minute. I know I'm off screen doing stuff. I just, you know, I don't want the world to see my hard drives and all my personal information with my names and shit. You know what I mean? You creeps. Okay, Saitek X36. There's a number. There's a bunch of controls, values. It's saved. It's in the right spot. Let's see what happens. Drum roll. I believe it's gonna work. I got faith. Everything is gonna work, cause you gotta be positive. And I got my fatigues on, cause I'm ready to go to war. Options. Controls. Joystick. Still doesn't have the fucking... God damn it. I might give up on this. Oh, wait. Oh. Wait. Holy shit. Wait a minute. Something detected correctly. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. That just, is it actually working? Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Oh, let the MechWarrior gods shine upon us and let thy joysticks be active. Holy shit! Whoa! Whoa! Alright, alright. That's a start. They're functional. They do... Wee! Okay. Okay. I'm not pissed about it. I mean, up and down works. I just it just really, really wants to turn to the right. Like really bad. I mean, I could just play the game like this. That's not bad. Sorry anybody who's out there that's getting dizzy. I mean, I'm the one that's trying to control this fucking thing, so how do you think I feel? Okay, look at that. It is working. The controls are responsive. That's much more than I had previously. But I think there's something going on with the rudder. Oh my god. Yeah, something about the right and left is just going crazy balls. Okay. Okay. Look sensitivity, horizontal look sensitivity. Let's give that a half. Yeah, let's cut these in half. Let's just slow that mama jamma down. Oh wait, shit. I'm looking at the completely wrong joystick. Yeah, that's what I figured. Sensitivity needs to be turned down. Let's see. Weapons. I have a feeling it's something I did in the configurations. This. See how that Z rotation is all or nothing? I think it's that. So dial, yeah, all these sliders are correct. Z rotation is not. Reset to default. Sure. Look at that. Oh, but then if I go to the defaults, and my joystick's cockeyed. Man, it's just, ugh. You cannot fucking win. Okay. Do my circle. Do another circle. That's not in the middle. Do a couple circles. That looks in the middle. And then the rest of this shit, I'm not going to touch any of it. Oh, it does that all or nothing shit again. Same thing with this. With these dials. Oh, you gotta... Man, Windows, you are so fucking picky. And again, ladies and gentlemen, I am playing MechWarrior 5. This is how you play MechWarrior 5. If you want to use a joystick, you gotta jump through hoops of fire. So your slider, that's my slider. My X rotation. My Z rotation. My dial. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. It's stable. It's in the middle. The buttons are lighting up. Okay. We're hitting apply. Fuck it. We're leaving it there. Oh my god. How many hoops? How many hoops have I jumped through? I am master of the thrust right now. I am a Saitek X36F right now. As you can see, I've had many struggles getting this fucking thing working. But ladies and gentlemen, I think we're finally going to war. I think it's balanced. I think it's centered. I think I can. I can. Joystick. Fuck. That's not good. It's... See, now the joystick wants to go to the left really hard. I don't know why. Maybe I can, like, turn it off? Holy shitballs. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm trying to get... I did the, all their instructions, and I am getting feedback in my joysticks, but unfortunately, for whatever reason, it wants to go to the right really hard. I know, it'll be worth it. I'm struggle bussing. We're just... Before I'm digging into the game deep, I'm getting these sticks going. And so far... as far as I've got is I've got my custom map file here. So we are in fact getting values. The buttons are working. It's reading the file, but the offsets here, I think my dead zone and my offset are fucked. So let's go back to our war manual here. Okay, so since most axes go from 0 to 1, the middle part will be 5. See, these are all not quite... Ah! Okay, gang. We're doing it. Pro streamer move. This is a review of MechWarrior 5. This is me playing MechWarrior 5. This is how real... This is in the heat of battle, your joysticks might break, and so this is what you got to do. Of course, I tried turning it on and turning it off again. I had to build a fucking custom map. What was this file type? What is this file type? This is called a read map file. Specifically for this. Literally, developers did not want to include my fun in this game, so I'm fucking hacking it in. into the game. I played the tutorial and I said, God damn it, I need my fucking joysticks. And I don't know how long I've been streaming. It's probably been like an hour. It is super complicated. And I have no idea if it's going to pay off or not. But I think it's engaging, hilarious, fun content. And because I got my fatigues on, I got my bulletproof aviators on, I got my fireproof Saitek X36F 1998 joysticks ready to go. I could use a keyboard, but do you see that I'm wearing fatigues and aviators? Do I look like I'm going to use a keyboard? And besides, according to the lore of MechWarrior in year 3025, they don't have mice. There are no more mice. What are you going to use? We're in the future now. You got to use joysticks. It's all they got. Haven't you seen anything cyberpunk? Come on. You know? Yeah, look at this. I got fatigues on, man. I got a do-rag. I got my camo shirt on. I'm ready for war. And I'm going to war. I'm in the middle of battle right now with this game and getting my joysticks to work. And I think this battle is raging in we're getting to the custom setting offset dead zone minimum values and maximum values. So if min value is -1 and max is +1, that means our halfway point's got to be 0.5. And I'm thinking our x-axis was trying to lean too far to the right, so maybe I got to change this to 0.5, which is even it out. Question mark? I frankly have no idea. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. I know you're real worried out there on the internet, but it's fine. I'm okay. We're gonna get this together. We're all gonna get this. I think my gut is telling me that you gotta change this offset value to 5 because I think all this extra decimal space is like giving it just enough tilt to the right, and that's why it's going crazy. But I really don't know, because that means I'd be increasing this value. Oh, golly. Decisions. Okay, so what is this saying? Axis, x-axis, which is the one we want, because it was turning to the right really hard. Axis 2, we don't want to invert it. We just need to change map to dead zone equals true. These other ones are true. Why is that one false? This offers no insights. Okay. Generic engine access. Access they'll be sent out. Inverts the input. Applies to access value. Yeah, we know that, but it doesn't tell us any useful values. Dead zone min max. Map. Okay, if true, the value sent out will start from 0 after leaving the dead zone instead of dead zone mid and max values. I have no idea what that means. We're going to change that to true. I guess you got to spell it right. And drum roll. That your Timberwolf won't have a mouse? No. I'm saying like a mouse, Your wolf will probably find mice to eat in the future. I have no doubt about that. But you see on the table here that there's no mouse? That's what I'm saying. Okay. All right. Cross your fingers, ladies and gentlemen. Cross your fingers. Now I'm spinning even faster. Wait a minute. Okay. That's not good. But check it out. I can move around. Maybe if I get in the MechWarrior, like if I get in the actual battle mech, it won't be so fucked. Or maybe I can like turn the joystick off for the overmap. Well, I know it's not good. Well, my bad. I didn't want to make you all sick. How do you think I feel, man? I'm trying to figure this thing out. Okay. So what if we just turn the horizontal sensitivity way down? Eh? I'm still... It still really wants to go to the right, but it's not as violent in trying to go to the right. Hey, look at that. No, I'm cheating. I am touching the keyboard just to go forwards and backwards, but I can't control my left and right. It's not as bad. Okay. I think I got a monk. I think I know what I need to do. Oh, I'm sure my frame rate is fucked if I'm spinning in circles like that. I have no doubt. Okay. We're gonna bring that back up. That was what, a 30? And then... Wait. What the fuck? Oh. Psych out. It's fine? Okay. So it's fine. This is... Alright. I'm gonna cheat.
Commander, good to see you.
Yeah.
I sent name and this.
We need to get in the mech. I'm gonna use the keyboard. But it's like once I touch the joystick, that's when all hell breaks loose. See what I mean? Okay. I think I know what I need to do. I think I know. We need to edit this again. We're going to turn that back to false. And we're going to change this value to 5. And yeah, we'll just do that. That'll be our next test. Mech struggle. No. I'm in my head canon. This is combat training, because if I were in a mech and my mech broke, I have to figure out how to fix the mech, and those fixes could also be software bugs. So technically, this is just combat training. That's why I'm wearing my fatigues. For the ambiance. Alright. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. At least don't... God damn it. Just don't spin. Like, you don't have to... It's not... why does it want to spin? I feel like there's... There's some dead zone value or something that's like... See, watch. If I invert x-axis, it should spin the other way. I can do that. I can make it spin the other way. So that's cool. It's powerful. Dang. Riding the struggle bus. Yeah, we're totally in a simulation right now. Like, I'm just simulating harder than anyone else. That's what I'm doing. Wait, can I just turn vertical look axis? Yeah, see, that's... Yeah, it's still correct. I still think it's like the dead zone or something. There's something going on. It is interpreting all the buttons and everything correctly, but it is not interpreting these dead zone values correctly. So that begs the question, what are they supposed to be? What if we went down in value? So rather than negative 0.5, we go negative 0.48. I don't know what the increments are, or the units, or because the developers left us with absolute dog shit documentation. Well, that's probably why nobody plays this game, because they can't get their joysticks to work. And it's MechWarrior. You gotta play MechWarrior with joysticks. It's just like, you just have to. It's fucking MechWarrior, and the fact that, you know, it's not plug and play is disheartening to say. Oh my god! I mean, the fact that I made it this far is kind of amazing, all things considered. But then again, I'm really wondering what's gonna happen. Alright, let me just scratch my itch. What's gonna happen when I actually get in the mech? Like, is it
Commander,
still gonna have
good to see you up. We
dog
haven't
shit?
really had a chance to
What?
speak since your father was killed. I'm not much for sentimentality, but I worked with your father for a long time.
Yeah,
He
these
was a good
controls are
man.
fucked.
Hell, he sacrificed his life to save ours.
Okay, that was not the answer. And I think once I get in the mech, it's gonna have the same problem. Like, if it's interpreting crap there, I don't know why the mech would make any difference. I'm kind of a miracle. Oh, stop. No, you're a miracle because you're actually here watching this shit. But I am willing to ride this struggle bus all the way off the cliff. It's going to be awesome. Once I get the stick working, I'll be the only person that can play MechWarrior with a joystick. And that will get me 50 million views and it'll bring me happiness. No, it probably won't. But it'll make me pleased and I'll be proud of myself that I got these old shitty sticks to work. Oh, for the build stuff? I appreciate that. I do have that project going. I just can't do build engine stuff every single night. Otherwise I'll burn out. So I gotta mix it up, have some fun with other stuff. So I'm trying to get fucking MechWarrior to work with joysticks. Like, that is the most asinine thing. It's like, what were they thinking? Like, I'm not even, like, this is literally the documentation from their website, from Piranha Games. This is their documentation of how to do the remapping for a HOTUS. The standard, HOTUS is like the most standard flight stick. Sorry for ranting and raving, but I gotta let it out. I gotta rant to somebody. And unfortunately, you're in the fire lanes there. But this is what I mean. Like, I'm literally having to create my own controller profile from scratch. Like, I mean, it's cool. I guess I'm learning. I could probably take this same like idea over to like other games that I'm developing, but at the same time, it's like, I'm lucky I know anything about this stuff, because I can see why people would just like read this and say, fuck that, this game sucks. Ugh. But I'm going to get it working and then I'll tell you if it sucks. And I have a feeling it's going to be awesome. The Piranha frustrations. Fuck you, Piranha! Actually, maybe they'll see this and be like, you know what? Maybe this dude's got a point. We'll give him $5 for his documentation. And then I can put game developer on my resume. See, this is the thing. It's like they got me this far. They got my buttons working. They got the inputs working, but they're not giving me any useful information of what kind of values I need to have. It just says set it to 0.5, and I've already done that, and it didn't do jack shit. Man, see, I don't know. I don't know if I should go higher or lower, or I'll just 0.5 both of them. See, this is how you do development work. Change a value, see what happens. Turn the page, wash your hands. Turn the page, wash your hands. Turn the page, wash your hands. You know what would be funny is like a couple days from now there's like a hot patch that comes up for this 4-year-old, 3-year-old game. I don't know when this game came out. It was just cheap on Steam, and I was a big MechWarrior fan back when I was like a kid. So naturally I was like, oh, obviously this is gonna be awesome. And don't get me wrong, like the tutorial was fun. I did that with the keyboard. But then as soon as I did that, I was like, why am I doing this with a keyboard when I got joysticks? And here we are, spinning the night away. I mean, this right-left thing is driving me insane. Here's what I'll do. When drastic things get crazy, we're just gonna have no sensitivity. Is that even a thing? See, I gotta crank the stick all the way to the left to make him stop spinning right, and I don't think that's a stick thing. Because the windows... And here's my proof. Dead center. It ain't moving around. My sliders will move around, that's fine, 'cause that's just my throttle and stuff. That's expected. Z rotation, totally fine. The stick's dead center. Piranha! Okay, that's fine. So what we gotta do now is, if 0.5 ain't doing it, what if we went with a... I guess a lower value? So maybe if we changed it to like 3? But then wouldn't that be outside my dead zone? I don't really know how this works, or like what I'm gonna try 1, because if the dead zone values are from positive 0.1 to negative 0.1, then maybe I should have an offset of 0, so it falls right in the middle, right? I mean, I don't know. I really have no idea. See, now the game's freaking out because I've been fucking with it too much. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just from the hip. Troubleshooting. This is my review of MechWarrior 5. It's not good when your review includes opening up Notepad. Alright, here we go. Drum roll. Now it doesn't stop when I have no control over it now. Okay, so I don't think 0 is the answer. It changed something. I didn't have any control over it. So that means let's make it the same as those other values. Just make it 0.1. We'll just set it so if the dead zone value matches the offset, maybe that would tell the computer that there's no input happening. Sure. Let's find out on MechWarrior 5. The Fuck You Piranha Games Edition. Pew pew pew, troubleshoot, troubleshoot, pew 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 pew, trouble, 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 shoot, shoot, shoot. Okay, here we go. Load this bitch up again. I mean, it's got quick load time, so I'll give it that. Come on, no spin, no spin. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. I didn't touch the controllers. Okay, oh my god, oh my god. No! No! I'm not even doing this on purpose. I swear to God, I'm not trying to be cute or entertaining. God damn it, motherfucking son of a bitch. Fuck you, Piranha Games. I'm gonna do this. Now it's a point of pride. This has become, this is the game. This is the game right here. I'm gonna do this. This game is giving me depression. It's giving me epilepsy. Okay, so now... So we've tried 0, we've tried 1, we've tried 5, which is the recommended values. What we haven't tried is going lower. So the original value was negative 0.48. I changed it to negative 5. So that's technically smaller. So we need to go larger in value. So let's do like 0.25. Negative 0.25. I like that's the thing. I don't really know what it is that I'm changing or how the computer's interpreting it, but I can definitely feel in the joystick when I change the values. It's like I have to tilt it more into the opposite direction to make it stop spinning. So it's like I don't know what I'm changing, but I can feel it. Oh, I can feel it. It's giving me the spins. Come on, you bitch. God damn it. Fuck you. See, like... See, now he doesn't... I can slow him down when I turn. Okay. Maybe that's the name of the game, is just keep changing the number until I find one that works, which seems not like the way I should be doing this, but I don't have any other way of doing it. So if we're going bigger, we gotta go 0.125. Sure, we'll just keep going in half values. Really engaging content. I am getting somewhere. Slowly. We're making progress. This is the thing. It's like people give up too easily on this stuff. You just gotta... If you bang your head against the wall enough times, eventually you'll make a hole in it. Alright. Come on. 12.5. That was the magic value. Nope. I hate Piranha Games. I'm gonna write them a nasty email with me shaking my fist in the GIF. Ah! Cause how cool! I mean, I could be like doing MechWarrior shit right now with these things. I'm so close. I'm so close. Okay. We're gonna. I think the answer Oh no, that was the wrong folder. So I'm doing some of this stuff off screen. Just cause like, you know, my username and shit. I don't know. It's like I don't want you creeps seeing all my stuff in Windows. But I am gonna open up the file. See, I am smart. I made a backup of the original one because I knew I wasn't gonna remember that value. So let's chuck in the original values and think about deleting this game and forgetting about. No, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. This is the new game. I'm not gonna play this game. I'm gonna get the joysticks to work and be like, yeah, I've already beat MechWarrior. I got the joysticks to work. I mean, what? You gotta shoot stuff in the rest of the game? What fun is that? I got the joysticks to work. My 12-year-old hardware isn't compatible with our game. You know, is it though? It's got USB. Give me a break. It is compatible. If Windows 10 can do this and give me the actual... I didn't type that in. I didn't do any of this. It's just I plugged it in and did that. So I'm like, if Windows could do it, there's absolutely no fucking reason Piranha Games couldn't piggyback off whatever Windows was doing and get this to work. The reason why it doesn't work is because they designed this probably for consoles, and I'm playing a port of a console game on PC, and they just skin it, and that's why it's all fucked, because I'm sure if I plug in an Xbox controller, it'll work right away. But because I'm a real PC gamer and I'm wearing my fatigues and bulletproof aviators to play MechWarrior, I brought my joysticks. And I'm ready to use them. And I'm gonna. God darn it. Oh, God, the Sidewinder. Tell me about it. Oh, my God. There's a place here in town that's like an electronic recycling plant. And they just, every once in a while, they have they'll open their doors and just let you root through like bins of stuff. And there's, oh God, there's always like Sidewinders and junk in there, and I'm so tempted to grab one, but I know that's gonna turn into like me having to recap the boards and find new motors to get the feedback and stuff in there. Because I remember the Sidewinder controllers. If I remember, like that thing had some like bitchin' force feedback in it. Yeah, MechWarrior elitist. I haven't played MechWarrior since like MechWarrior 1 or 2, and I used to play it with a joystick. So really, I'm just trying to scratch my nostalgia bug. I'll be honest, but I'm gonna figure this out. All right, offset values. What if instead of negative values? See, it's like I just wish I knew what this meant, because when I see is applied to the access before sending to the dead zone. The dead zone makes it so there's no access input sent to the values. So it's like one thing's linked to another thing that's linked to another thing. I don't know what all this stuff really means. I think the only way to really find out is by changing a value and firing it up. I'm glad somebody has faith. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. I'm going to struggle bus. I know, like, I told myself, yeah, I'm just going to play some games tonight and have fun, not do, like, troubleshooting development work. But here I am. Fuck. Alright. I don't think it's going to work because I'm just going back to the default values that I started with. I just wanted to, like, see, you know, feel it. See, now it's moving up. Oh, okay. So this one, I gotta hold it. Okay, I gotta hold it. I'm still holding it. But it's... I am holding it. How do I move forward, though? I don't know if I have a forward button yet. Okay. But if I let go of the controller, I know it's gonna go ham. But if I hold the stick to the left a smidgen, he still wants to dance really bad. We're getting less ballet. Alright. That's a real technical term. I need to turn down the ballet. Silly questions. There's something in the game mapping that could be fucking with me. Yes. There is, but I think this is the mapping. This is actually like the raw mapping data. So it's like when you go into the options and like change stuff, it's changing these values. But the thing that's not in the options is to change these offset values on the fly. So like that's kind of where I'm getting hung up. So what if we just change it to, I don't know, let's make a really teeny tiny change and we'll just make it minute. We'll just make that 4.0 at the end. But I'll humor you and I'll go into the options. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Yeah, exactly. The game's just writing to that file. That's what most of these menus are. It's just fancy overlays for writing to text files. Actually, because I'm loading into the game, I should probably check the options before, holy shit, before I get into the game. Oh my god, okay, it's still, I'm getting there. Still gotta hold it. But that robot right there, I don't know if you ever played a game called One Must Fall. It's an old like robot fighter game on MS-DOS back in the day. That robot was just giving me One Must Fall vibes. Okay. Oh, I was gonna take your suggestion and look at the options. Sorry, I jumped out of it too quick. I'm thinking of too many things at once. What was I gonna do here? I was gonna change this to true while maintaining the default values. And then before I launch my campaign, before I go through that loading screen, let's see if there's an option screen off the main menu. Maybe that contains other stuff. I don't know. I literally have just booted this up for the first time tonight. Okay, options, controls, joystick. So yeah, it's like I've already killed the sensitivity all the way to nothing. So it's like he shouldn't even technically be moving at that point. Vertical is gonna be your up and down look. Leg is off my throttle here, and that's fine. That's working okay. I mean, what if I change? What if I change the look? Like, look and move are two different things. Alright, I'm taking a different approach. Rather than treating the joystick as a mouse, I'm going to assign, it's got two like thumb joysticks on it. See, now I can't look left and right. Holy shit. Oh my god. Wait a minute. Yeah, it's like... Hold the phone. So I've got a little rudder control here on my throttle that is what I would use to turn left and right. So what if we abandon those controls? And of course it says none. Let's see. Horizontal look axis, joystick axis 3. What if... Let's see here. Vertical look axis is joystick 1, so that's going to be my up and down axis, which makes sense. Horizontal axis, I figured would be axis 2. Leg axis should be throttle 3. And then throttle axis is the primary axis on here. So what did I do? God damn it. Fuck! This is frustrating. Oh, thank you. I love me some Windows 98, you know. I often, too, I do a lot, like, if I'm playing music back from classic games, I also have the Roland Sound Canvas VA software synthesizer, so it's like I try to, like, get error-correct audio playback and stuff in some of the old games that I play, and I'll stream that in there, too. So if you look at any of my previous streams, you'll see, like, I play a shitload of MIDI files and stuff too. Okay, let's see here. I'm thinking... I wish I could just turn these off. Because I don't know if it's my leg rotation is what's like making the guy spin, or if it's the look axis that's making him spin. And why it has so many different axes for just a joystick and throttle, I have no idea, because it shouldn't... This joystick's not that complex. And on top of that too, when I try to program my movements into here, it doesn't work. So what if I use the joystick on the thumb? Actually, let's do it the other way around. Okay. Ugh. Can't clear it out. Cool. Okay. So left and right is now assigned. You gonna keep spinning? Yeah. Bastard! This bastard joystick controls. I don't know. This is a head scratcher. Okay. Axis 1, look up and down. Axis 2, look left and right. Axis 3, rotational leg axis. What if I just assign it to an axis that doesn't exist? Eh? The fuck? Alright. I'm not giving up yet. But I am, by the grace of God, going back to Reddit in hopes that somebody's already made one of these map files for me. Because I am losing my patience with my own troubleshooting. Sorry, I don't know if how well my audio does when I start yelling at the screen, not in front of my microphone. Just keep spinning, just keep spinning. Do. Huh. I don't want to dig through Reddit. Let's go peripheral resources. Let's see here. What, they got a whole fucking video on how to install this shit? Community created configs. Check out this Google Doc. Piranha! Are you kidding me, dude? Check out this manual. Was that the one? Yeah, that was the one I was working from. Check out this Google Doc. Get on the official MechWarrior Discord and pay us $15. No, I'm just joking. Oh my god. So the official, can I edit this? Because I'm gonna put some bad shit in this. They would leave this open to edit. Let's see, we can see how all these other people have been in here. Holy crap. So there's a community shared Google Doc hosted by the community that's linked by the producer of the game. We must go deeper. All right, for our viewers at home, let's do it. Let's zoom in so I can read this shit easily. Okay, MechWarrior 5 was released with partial joystick support. No kidding, really? The default, Okay, so these configurations are pulled from various sources. Okay, there we go. Saitek's lineup merged with Mad Catz, then Logitech's. In this document, they're labeled as Saitek products, which I've got. Editing. Let's see. Come on, just give me a link to download the thing. Hid Wizard Discord. I don't want to go to our Discord. Page for testing devices. Okay. Utility made by Evil C to create from a VJoy controller. I don't know what that is. App made by Mukin for a one-to-one between joystick and reticule position. Oh, Lord Jesus Christ. This is their notes page. Is anyone else seeing this? Is this just me? Is this getting more obnoxious? This is getting more obnoxious. Field notes. Try setting... Here, let me turn my head so I can read it. Try setting stick dead zones to something small below 0.1. Makes aiming a lot easier. Just tell me what fucking value to use. Don't give me this like, hey, you could use this between that. What? Just give me a file to download, for the love of God. Is there a pre-made one? VJoy is a set of drivers for virtual joystick within Windows. I don't need that because I got the actual drivers right here. It's right here. Yeah, I yell at my computer a lot. I'm not yelling at you, chat. I'm yelling at this absurd 82-page level of documentation to get my trash ass X36. So it's probably even before them to work. Warbirds, Flashfire. X45. Oh my god. Look at that. Huh. So they do have these pre-made ones, huh? Is it worth the shot, chat? They all died trying. You go to Piranha Game Studios, there's just a bunch of skeletons behind CRT monitors. Well, in their honor, we will persevere. Just the thought of that, like that scene in Half-Life with like the zombies like at the computer. All right, I'm okay. So like, I have a 26 button flight stick. Proven here. I don't know what a hat is. Generic USB controller hat. Oh, hat. It must be the 8. Okay. That's just my joystick buttons. And then the rest of these buttons. I mean, fuck it, dude. What do you got to lose, you know? Sorry if you had headphones on. That's gonna happen. I'm just telling you right here. Right now. Sure. But we're going to rename it the X36. And then I got to put in the correct PID values because we figured that out earlier. That was a win. Oh, look at that. It's already got it in there. So this must be the right one. O53 XL3A O53F. Sure. Let's test it. Let's test it. We're gonna test it. I know. Hats do go on my head. Or do-rags. My camo do-rag because I'm ready to go to war. I can feel it. I can feel the power of the mech. I can feel it. It's gonna work. Here we go. Come on, random thing from the internet. Random configuration that I copied and pasted. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Oh! I didn't touch it yet. I didn't touch it. Please don't spin. 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 No. Wait a minute. Now it's spinning. Now I got a different kind of spin going though. I gotta put it in a different spot. Okay. So what's different? That's the question. What is different? Go back to the original, do the old Control Z. Oh, you don't let me go back twice? Dog. Well. I don't know. I'm kind of digging the idea of just trying out these different HOTA setups. It's a Logitech. See, this is like a Keat Fox, Saitek X36F Rhino. See, that other one had the correct vid value for my rig. So what if I do the old search? Oh, that's ironic. There's 10 of them that have that same value? That doesn't make sense. Well, I guess that gives me 10 ones to try, right? Or should I search this value? This is spinning. Nah. But, you know, honestly, since you're here and you wanted to see it anyway, let me do you a solid here. Because you came to see. Hold on a minute, just one moment here. Rather than I want to show you what the thing I'd been working on. Give me just a minute here. Gotta get all my files stacked. Sorry, I got folders inside of folders. I wasn't super ready to show it off, but since you're here. Okay, I found it. Okay, so what I was showing off on the old Facebook or wherever you saw the posts. I was using Mapster to work on E1M1, and as you can see, I've got all the vector stuff, sectors and stuff done. And as far as I've gotten, I'm starting to get some textures imported, which I'm pretty stoked about. Obviously, yeah, they look really crummy right now, and the reason why is because the Doom engine only the tile, and when I'm using the word tiles, basically everything in these games, all the paint on the walls are basically tiles, and each one of these tiles it's a very specific art type, and it's very, very highly compressed. And in Doom, your tiles could only be 64 by 64 pixels in size. But in build, they can be 128 by 128. So you'll see, I don't know how well you can see, but like there's a little dim value down in the corner, and every tile that I go to, you'll see it kind of jumps to different values. But they can expand to be pretty, all the way up to 128. And I say all the way up to, but, so what I had done and what I showed on Facebook was I scaled one of the doors by 8, and so I used that AI upscaler to kind of like blow up all the details. And then since this game has restrictions of how big that file could be, I recompressed it, which kind of maintained some of those, you know, it looks fairly sharp, but that's only 128 pixels by 128. But when I import it, it's huge. So just for while you're here, I'll show you what I'm talking about. So this is like the original Duke Nukem door here, but I imported the security door texture. Now you can see how huge that thing is, right? But once I compress it down and make it the correct size for my door, wham bam. It looks sick. So this is what I'm trying to do for all the textures in Doom. And let me show you why that's going to be a pain in the ass. Because there's 175 of them. And for me to get to this, just that door, that door alone was probably about 20 to 30 minutes worth of like converting, scaling, importing, converting, rescaling, resizing, repaleting, re-importing, and all this stuff. So it's an arduous process. And then I've tried kind of shortening the recipe, or kind of like changing how I do some of the scaling and palette stuff. And you can see some of the stuff. This frankly looks like shit. This is the first one that I did, and you can see the scale's all garbage. Yeah, I do need to build a tool for it, but it would be hard to build a tool for it because I had to make a lot of eyeball decisions along the way. And I think by the time I would make a tool to do it, I could probably just do it all manually. And right now my goal is to just finish E1, M1. So I don't necessarily have to do all the textures. I just have to do all the textures that were in E1, M1. These have not been scaled in any measure. So I literally just took the raw files from Doom, converted them, palette corrected them, and tossed them in here. I kind of like the way the floor looks. It's got like that pixely, sprite pixely look that I like. That kind of, I don't like super crispy clean stuff. Like a lot of people on Facebook were heckling me because they're like, oh, you know, it's not high def. I'm like, yeah, no, it's fucking Duke Nukem. Like it's not supposed to be high def. This is an MS-DOS game. I'm just trying to make it look like Doom was built in the build engine, kind of error correct. I'm not trying to make it run on vintage machine or hardware or anything like that, but I just want it to look nice. And frankly, I think if you get close to it, you can still see there's like pixels, you know, it pops through, but I absolutely love the way that door came out. So, but again, I got to figure out how to do that recipe for everything else. So you can kind of see where I'm going with it. So that's kind of my thesis in this whole thing. And I'll give you kind of a tour of everything else. The reason why the texture work looks the way it does is because by default, this map just comes with one texture. There wasn't any textures on it. I had all the vectors. Like I just basically imported those using an old program on actually a Windows 95 or 98 machine to do all this stuff, like to get all this vectors and sectors and stuff. And then I've been figuring out how to do the texture work. But again, it starts off just with like green slabs, and then I kind of had like the idea that maybe I'd make it like an office park. So if you take a peek outside, looks you know, I just made it look like an office. And then actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just do. Let me go back over here real quick. I should. Yeah. So you can actually play it right in Mapster. So like, these don't look too bad. I don't think the walls look bad. I would like to upscale them just to get a little more detail out of it. I'm gonna leave the floor probably the way it is, because again, I like the way those crispy pixels look. The pillar was upscaled. You can tell the difference between this pillar and then if I go to the same texture pattern over here, this is not upscaled. so you can just see like the difference of how it renders out. And then I'm not exactly sure why the wrap looks all fucked up. It lines up right there, but I don't know. Something going on with the scale. And then, oh yeah, that thing goes off. Yeah, you can see our texture. I'm just gonna, oh yeah, I did the UAC computers over here as well. I got those in there. You can't shoot the screen out yet, but in due time. And then the rest of it, sorry, I'm sure it's like super loud. But the rest of it, you know, got your maintenance corridor through here. You can pick up your rocket launcher. I need to work on getting a transparency going for my fence right there. And obviously I also need to do lighting as well. I haven't shaded anything, so it's all just, you know, really well lit. Probably won't be once I'm done.
See you in hell.
And then, there's nothing at the end. It's just the room you'd expect that would be there, and there's no end button yet. But that's kind of my quick little sneak peek there. Yeah, I'm planning on doing the entire episode. So basically, what I'm doing with this project is once I get all the textures imported and sprite work and maybe a couple Doom guns, I'm gonna release it, and with the intention of just trying to get more eyes on it, because I need help with it basically, because it's a pretty big undertaking to do the entire full episode. I can do it. I will do it. But it's just going to take time. So I'm going to get the first E1M1 out because everybody recognizes that one. That's like a big deal. And then, you know, like I said, hopefully the response that I'm getting online with this whole project already has been super positive. Like, it's really blown me away. So that's given me some, a lot of, encouragement to do this thing. So I appreciate you hopping on and asking me questions and being interested in this, because I didn't know what kind of response I was going to get for this whole thing. You know, I'm finding so when I posted a screenshot of some of the stuff that I upscaled and a screenshot of Duke Nukem holding his pistol looking at this door, I got a lot of really positive responses. I'll say that right away. However, there may be like 5% of the comments were basically telling me that I'm wasting my time, that the upscale's not authentic, that I'm losing details, that, you know, like all this other bullshit. And basically my response was, where's your work? You know, what have you contributed to this community? You know, if we're going to sit here and argue about upscaling textures, and it's like, why do I want to play Doom in 4K? Like, I don't want to have to run an RTX card to play fucking Doom, dude. It's Doom. Like, it's supposed to be spritey and grainy, and, you know, so, you know, I'm my goal in this project is to create Doom if 3D Realms made it, or create Doom if it built Doom 3 in Build Engine, you know, or, you know, just to, I'm going to take the vibe of Doom, but I'm going to put it in Build Engine, because frankly, I think the Build Engine, I don't know why Brutal Doom and all these GZ Doom and all this stuff exists, because I honestly think the Build Engine is a much, much better engine. Higher resolution, you got room over room, you can do a lot more in it. It's just way more versatile than the Doom engine ever was. And granted, they've made a lot of new, neat, modern tools through the Doom engine, but I'll show you something even goofier if you still want to check this out. Yeah, the forums, I haven't really got on like Duke World or anything like that. I was just honestly just scooting around on like Facebook and Reddit and stuff, and getting responses on there. But something I want to show you is, oh yeah, let me. Did I have it? think it's in here. Yeah, so Ken Silverman released Build Engine 2, and believe it or not, let me find my folder here. Believe it or not, let's do just for shits and giggles, I'll do Chex Quest. You can take these maps, you can take Duke maps, you can throw them in a Valdral. Maybe not. You can throw them in Build 2. And believe it or not, it fucking renders it. Like, it's probably super dark and probably really hard to see. Let me see if I can full screen this. This is Build 2. And I don't know how well you can see this. Yeah, exactly, dude. Holy fuck. This is Build 2 rendering Duke maps that I extracted. And check this out. It works just like Build Engine. I can go into textures. I can apply the textures. But look how high scale that shit is. Look at this. Look how high scale that is. You see the size of those bricks? And you see the size of that building? Like, it's bonkers. So this is the end goal of where I'm taking this, is I'm going to start figuring out how to use Build 2, because I think it's a really fun tool. You can see it runs like garbage, but you know how I was saying that 126 by 126 or 128 by 128 scale of Build Engine 1, Build 2, dude, the scale is insane. I mean, you look at the size of those bricks. Like, that's a very tiny scale. Then you pan out, it's like huge. There are no Build 2 games. No. It's just a... I don't think he ever completed the tool sets for it. I mean, this is like super rudimentary stuff here. It functionally, it works very similar to Build Engine 1. So for instance, what I did there is I can go into the 2D mode and pan out. I can pan back in. So it looks very similar to Build Engine. But then what's cool is when you go back into the 3D mode, it actually like renders it out really well. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know any. I don't know how I've looked extensively into Build Engine 2 stuff, and all I've ever found was basically this, built by Ken Silverman, and you can get it off his page. He distributes it for free and encourages people to expand on it. But it works. that's as much as I can say. And then if you go into a Valdral, maybe it was in this one. One of these has all these like super weird like demonstrations of different like vector graphics and stuff that you can render out. Let me see if I can find some of these. Yeah, was it this one? I think I might have killed it. Hold on, just bear with me for a second. We're using very old development stuff here, so give it. Just be patient. Was it this one? Yeah, here we go. So this is what Build Engine 2 could look like. I don't really know how to move WASD mouses to look. I don't really know how to... Sorry, I don't think the controls are mapped very well. I can just kind of use the arrow buttons. I can't turn left and right. Oh, shit. So I can open that door. Yeah, I mean, it kind of gives you an idea. But yeah, there's like lighting and just the textures look really good. And yeah, there's some magic. Honestly, man, Ken Silverman, you might be right. he might be the stuff he created, like he created the engine behind it all. Carmack, well, no, I should say Carmack created the engine. Ken Silverman perfected it because Build Engine's based on a lot of the it's based on a lot of the same principles. That's why some of these maps can translate and stuff so well. But yeah, so that's kind of my little project there. Yeah. I think at the time, yeah. I think if they would have kept running with Silverman's build, because you saw the lighting in there, I think that could have rivaled Doom 3 easily. But the difference is that John Carmack had John Carmack money, and Ken Silverman, I don't know how he licensed out the Build Engine software for as big as Duke Nukem was and Blood and all that. Like, I'd assume the guy's filthy rich, but you know, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Yeah, the lighting and the texture stuff in there is what's really getting my goat. So, but let's play some MechWarrior. Let's play some fucking joystick hell. So none of them match. I think what I'm gonna do, and I'm only gonna do like one or two more of these, and then I gotta go to bed. This has been a lot of fun staying up with you a little bit and kind of dicking around, showing you some projects I'm working on, and very surprised you stuck around to watch me troubleshoot this joystick thing. That very much gave me the encouragement that I need to get as far as I have. I don't think I would have at least gotten a response out of the joysticks, but I do, and we just need to fix that spin issue. And we've found a whole bunch of binding settings here, which, you know, this is not the end of the war. This is simply a battle. I think I've won the battle of getting the joystick to talk to the game. I think that's a big win. I think the next step is replicating these dead zone values from a few of these HOTAS sticks. 10 out of 10 won't play. You know, so I'm there with you. I'm totally there with you. I'm pissed at Piranha for not including the joystick setup, but I'm still hopeful. That's how much of an optimist I am. Is once I get through all this barbed wire and all those cuts get infected and they turn gangrene, and then my immune system kicks in and I get some penicillin and we fight it back. We push off the infection that is this fucking junky joystick bullshit, and I finally come out on the other side and we have working joysticks. I think it's going to be worth it because this game has a VR mod, and I've got a Quest 2 headset sitting behind my monitor here. So that's end game. Is I want to have my Quest 2 headset on and be using joysticks and shooting laser beams out of a battle mech. But one thing at a time. If it's not build engine shit, it's, you know, I always like, I work in IT too, so it's like I always just end up coming up with some harebrained idea of how I'm going to do this, and then I end up troubleshooting for like hours and hours on end. And I'm pretty good at figuring it out. It's just it's going to take a little bit to get there, I can feel. And for some reason, I don't know why, but I'm maybe it's cause they do have different offset values. I was just gonna say maybe I can just take the bottom part out of one of these and it'll work. Wink wink, nudge nudge, know what I mean? Huh. Okay. I am going to start here. I can't believe, I'm sorry, I just have to express my loathe of how I'm looking at a Google community doc that's published by the guys who made this game. That's how low the bar is in game design. Or that's just how much of a nerd I am. It's MechWarrior. How are you not going to include joysticks in MechWarrior? I'm going to make a highlight reel of this tonight's stream. And guess who I'm going to send it to? Piranha Games. I'm going to send it to Piranha Games. I will say at least the game's optimized and it loads quick. I mean, my computer's not super dope, so that's impressive. Yeah, god damn it. I think honestly my will can only take maybe 1 or 2 more spins. I think Piranha has not won this war. They have not won the battle. They're putting up a good fight. I'll give them that. But they're not winning. My will is not completely shattered yet. I'm almost completely epileptic and I may not be able to play this game and like if I do this a few more times. But if I spaz out and start seizing, I mean, it's probably be good content. So, you know, if you get to see the gamer guy die live on stream because he tried to fix his flight stick and had a seizure. Sorry, I should laugh about that. Like, it is a real thing. But I have a dark sense of humor. Oh crap, that's totally wrong. Shit. That's my original file. I shouldn't have been monkeying with that. Shit, did I paste the wrong? No, I can't retest now. Okay, no, that was the right one. Okay. All right. Changing access values. All right. It's not going to be this one. It's going to be the one after this. Because that's how gambling works. It's not going to work this time. I know that. But it's going to work the time after this. Come on, Yahtzee. Come on, bingo. Let's get a touchdown. Home run. No spin, 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 no spin. No whammy. Alright, but does it feel better? That's what I need to be doing. This one, the X and Y values are fucked. So I guess there's that. I mean, only the X value was fucked last time, but now it's X and Y. And I correctly predicted that it wasn't going to work that time. It's going to work the time after this. So that means this one isn't going to work. It's going to be the next one. Because that's how gambling works. No, are you kidding me that there's configurations just for the pedals? Guys. Oh my god. How do I have a whole other configuration for that? Rudder pedals. I mean... yes and no. So on the inside of here, there's a rudder control. On my throttle. So I don't know if it's going to count that as a separate device. Access and access USB. What if I just tag that as an extra line? Because this is referring to axis 3, axis joystick 4. All right. Pew pew pew. Pew 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 pew. But it's not going to work this time. It's going to work the time after this. So it's going to be a long night. You know, I'm not. I got to work tomorrow. I got a day job. I'm not that hardcore. Yeah. No offense. But like I said, I own this game. Just because I don't get it tonight doesn't mean I'm not going to get it. They haven't won the war. Hey. Ooh. Ooh, that feels better. I just have to baby tap it into place. Still dancing. Why is this so hard? It's fucking MechWarrior. It's supposed to have joysticks, especially in VR. God damn, how good is this gonna be? I mean, I'm not gonna make coffee. I mean, I could easily do this for several more hours and beat my head against the wall, but unfortunately, I might try it one more time and then I'm gonna call it. All right, this is the one that's gonna work, because this is the last. Well, hold on. Those are all just remaps for pedals. It's always the last thing you try. So let's see. If it ain't working, then I'm gonna shake my fist really hard. And I'll say, darn it. Well, this one's not gonna work. It's gonna be the one after this. Come on, bastard. I believe in you. Oh, he's looking at the ceiling. Alright. I'm going to touch this joystick. And no matter what happens, we're all going to be okay. This isn't that big of a deal. It'll be really cool if it works. I think our lives would be improved dramatically if it did. But if it doesn't work, it doesn't mean our lives are any worse than they are now. So, I'm going to do it. I'm going to touch this joystick, and if it spins, I'm going to go to bed. And if it doesn't spin, I'm going to play like 3.5 hours of MechWarrior. So, computer gods, what is our future? Spin cycle engaged. Chat has no faith. I'm trying to summon the faith. Alright. Okay, here we go. I'm touching the joystick. Oh, fuck. Ah! No! It's a different problem this time, though. It's not turning left and right. It's turning up. That's interesting. Okay. I knew I said I was gonna go to bed, but there was something about that one that was different from the previous one. Hold on. Calm down. Oh shit, what did I do with my original? Let's do open. Oh, you jerk. Because what I was thinking is the spin was reversed that time. So what value did we add to make it do that? Oh, it just had an invert value in there. Alright, fuck you, Piranha. I'm going to bed. Chat, I love you. You're super kind and cool to hang out. That was super fun. I really appreciate you. You'd struggle riding the struggle bus with me. If you want to continue and check it out, my my blogs and my VODs on developing the Doom Duke Nukem stuff. I'm usually on at least, I'm trying to shoot for like 3 times a week. I'm in Pacific time, so it's probably going to be like 6 p.m. usually, Pacific. You know, just trying to chug along on that project. I'm sure if you saw some of those posts on Facebook and stuff, I'll continue posting updates as I make headway. But yes, thank you for hanging out. And hopefully we can do this again. Hopefully next time I'll have some working joysticks, or we'll have more build work to do, and I'll get some more texture stuff in. Or I'll play some other games. I got a whole bunch of stuff here in Steam. You can check me out. Your ping is your IQ on Steam. More than happy to play with anyone. You can see I got a whole crap load of stuff. Not much is installed right now because I just flipped over my hard drives and reinstalled Windows, because that's what you do when you got a piece of shit computer. But thanks again for tuning in. I will catch you all. Oh, find on the Facebook. So I had a few posts up. If you check out, there's a group called Microsoft DOS fans or something like that. Here, let me dig that name up here for you off screen. There's a group that I'm very heavily part of. I just want to make sure I'm giving you the exact name. Classic Gaming MS-DOS Win95 Games. If you put in Classic Gaming MS-DOS Win95 into Facebook, you'll most likely find us. Let's see. Maybe. Or you can go Facebook groups /DOSBite. Facebook group. Facebook.com/groups/DOSBite. That should bring up the group as well. But in there, it's just a bunch of DOS heads, and I was posting some dev blog stuff in there. So I'm also posting things on YouTube, and I do live on Twitch. So I'm trying to get my projects out a little bit more and share them with the world. But yeah, just follow the links in the chat description, show you my YouTube. But yeah, really appreciate you hanging out, giving me some encouragement, and let me show off some of the stupid stuff I'm working on and riding the struggle bus with me. So have a good